Good morning, students. Today we try to learn some new facts about our environment. Number first thing is that what is our environment? Everything that surrounds us is known as our environment. So open page number 12, chapter 3rd in your GK book, My Environment, and try to solve some facts about the environment. Number first thing is that its dash means everything in the world around us which can affect our lives. What is, in starting I tell you that everything that surrounds us is known as our environment. So here it's a clue box, and in this clue box we found that here it's environment. So write here environment. Environment means everything in the world around us which can affect our lives, either in a positive way or in a negative way. So for positive way, we have to protect our environment. Always try to save our environment or protect it. Number second thing, we get dash from the rain. What is we getting from rain? You all know, which fills our lakes, rivers and creeks, and which we store in dams, reservoirs and water tanks. You all know that we are getting water from the rain. Here, where is water in this clue box? So look here it's water. So you have to write here water. We get water from the rain which fills our lakes, rivers and creeks, and which we store in dams, reservoirs and water tanks. Now the third one, we breathe from the air around us. And which gas you breathe in your body during respiration? In your previous class you have learned that we are taking oxygen inside our body. So you have to write here oxygen and search oxygen from this clue box. Oxygen here. So write and read it. We breathe oxygen from the air around us. Okay students. Now come on number 4. We get next from the plants, animals, fish and birds. Which thing we are getting from plants, animals, fish and birds? See in clue box, and here food is appropriate option, that we are getting our food from the plants, animals, fish and birds. Now in fifth one, growing human dash is polluting the earth's environment, and we all know that earth environment is destroying by the human population. As the population increased, environment get disturbed. So we have to write here population. See in this clue box, population here. So growing human population is polluting the earth's environment. Next, increased pollution. Due to this pollution or this increased pollution is making holes in the which layer? We know that there is a ozone layer in our environment. In our atmosphere there is a ozone layer which protects us from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. And due to this increased pollution, holes are coming in this ozone layer, or thickness of this ozone layer is decreasing. So increased pollution is making holes in the layer, ozone layer. Here ozone is there in this clue box. So ozone layer which protect us from the harmful rays of the sun. Now next one, some of the changes in our environment have led to the of many kinds of wildlife, and we know that due to changes in our environment or due to increased pollution, the habitat or the place of wildlife is disturbed. Wildlife gets disturbed just because of the environment pollution. So they are becoming too extinct. They are destroying. So some of the changes in our environment have led to the extinction. Extinction means खत्म हो जाना, धीरे धीरे खत्म होना. So some of the changes in our environment have led to the extinction of many kinds of wildlife. इससे हमारे जंगलों के बहुत जीव जंतु खत्म होते जा रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट वन, एनवायरमेंट डैश is the protection of things found in nature. It requires the sensible use of all Earth's natural resources, water, soil, minerals, wildlife and forest. Number first thing in this sentence, that sensible use of all Earth's natural resources. Sensible means wise use of, not waste the things. Because we are using water, we are using soil, minerals and wildlife and forest. There are so many ways by which we are using these things. Water you are using in your day-to-day life. So sensible use means don't waste water, soil or minerals. You cannot avoid the use of water, but you can reduce these things. Use of these things you can reduce. So this is known as sensible use of these things. What we can do by using in a sensible way? We are protecting our environment. We are conserving our environment. हम अपने environment को उससे बचा रहे हैं. So environment conservation is the appropriate term for here. So environment, and here from this clue box, conservation. Conservation is the protection of things. That we are protecting the things which are present in our environment. Now come on, next one. Dash means using the things that have already been used to make new things. Now before coming here, what we call the term? We are using plastics one time and then selling them to a person. हम किसी भी चीज को प्लास्टिक, पेपर यूज करने के बाद उसे सेल कर देते हैं. वही चीज दोबारा रिसाइकिल होकर हमारे पास दूसरे रूप में आ जाती है. सो here we can use the term recycle. That recycle means using the things that have already been used. जिसको हम पहले यूज कर चुके हैं उसी को दोबारा मॉडिफाई करके दूसरे रूप में हम उसे फिर से यूज करें. And why we are doing this work, recycling? To protect our environment, to conserve our environment, we are recycling the things. Last one, planting in our neighborhood is one of the best thing we can do for saving the environment. And we all know that planting more and more trees in our neighborhood or in our surrounding protect our environment. So planting then trees in our neighborhood is one of the best thing we can do for saving the environment. Okay students.